Yo, what's up everybody? It's Invideo Travel. And we are back with another video. Listen up because today we're talking about New York City. Not just any New York City, we're talking 2025 people. Welcome to our guide on the top places to visit in New York in 2025. This city never sleeps, and neither do the developers, the artists, the dreamers. They're always cooking up something new, something bolder, something you just gotta see to believe. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, New York has something new and exciting for everyone. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button because we're about to dive into the concrete jungle and uncover the hidden gems, the iconic landmarks, the places that'll make you say only in New York. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta start with the OG, the heart of the city, Central Park. Now I know what you're thinking, Central Park, really? Trust me on this. This ain't just your mama's park anymore. 2025 is gonna be a game changer. We're talking brand new art installations popping up like mushrooms after the rain. Imagine strolling through the park and stumbling upon a giant interactive sculpture or a sound garden that'll blow your mind. It's gonna be epic. And hold on, it gets better. They're revamping the summer stage. We're talking bigger names, crazier light shows, an experience that'll make you want to dance till the sun comes up. They're even adding new bike paths because, gotta keep those wheels turning. And get this, they're opening up a whole new section of the park that's been closed off for decades. What's in there? Nobody knows. That's the beauty of it, right? The thrill of discovery. But listen, Central Park ain't just about the new stuff. You gotta soak in the classics. Take a walk down the mall, rent a rowboat on the lake, chill out at the Bethesda Terrace. It's all about finding your own little slice of peace in the chaos, And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a Shakespeare in the Park performance. Just imagine, sitting under the stars, surrounded by the city lights, watching some of the best actors in the world do their thing. It's an experience you won't forget. Oh, and before I forget, make sure you check out the newly renovated Central Park Zoo. They've got a brand new penguin exhibit that's supposed to be out of this world. So, yeah, Central Park in 2025, don't even think about skipping it. It's gonna be legendary. Alright, let's talk about a view that'll make your jaw drop. The Edge at Hudson Yards. Now if you're scared of heights, this one might not be for you. But if you're like me and love that feeling of your heart pounding in your chest, then get ready for an adrenaline rush. Imagine this. You're standing on a glass platform 100 stories above the ground looking out at the entire city. I'm talking 360-degree views of the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, everything. It's like the whole city is spread out before you like a giant glittering map. But here's the kicker. In 2025, they're adding a whole new level to the Edge. They're calling it the Peak. And it's gonna be even higher, even more exhilarating. They're keeping the details under wraps for now, but rumor has it there'll be a glass slide that takes you from the Edge to the Peak. Can you imagine? Zooming through the air, hundreds of feet above the ground, with the wind in your hair and the city sprawling beneath you, it's gonna be insane. And it's not just about the views. The Edge is also home to some of the city's coolest bars and restaurants, so you can grab a drink, soak up the atmosphere, and pretend you're in a movie. They're even opening up a new art gallery up there, showcasing some of the most cutting-edge contemporary art from around the world, so you can get your culture fix while you're getting your adrenaline fix. Listen, the Edge is more than just a tourist trap, it's an experience. It's a chance to see New York from a whole new perspective, to feel the energy of the city pulsing beneath your feet. So when you're planning your 2025 trip, make sure you add the Edge to your list. You won't regret it. Chapter 3. MoMA, where art gets weird and awesome. Okay, so you've had your fill of skyscrapers and city views. Now let's talk art, baby. And when it comes to art in New York, there's no place quite like MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. Now, I'm not gonna lie, modern art can be a little, out there sometimes. But that's the beauty of it, right? It makes you think, it challenges your perceptions, it sparks conversations, and in 2025, MoMA's got some seriously mind-blowing exhibitions lined up. We're talking immersive installations that'll transport you to another dimension, thought-provoking sculptures that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about art, and paintings that are so vibrant and alive, you'll swear they're about to jump off the canvas. But MoMA's not just about the big names, the Picassos and the Warhols. They're also committed to showcasing up-and-coming artists from all over the world. So you can discover your new favorite artists while you're wandering through the galleries. And hey, if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the art, take a break at the MoMA Sculpture Garden. It's a little oasis of calm in the middle of the city, where you can relax, recharge, and maybe even get some inspiration for your next masterpiece. Oh, and before I forget, MoMA's got one of the best museum gift shops in the city, so you can stock up on quirky souvenirs, art books, and maybe even a print of your favorite masterpiece. So yeah, if you're looking for a dose of culture, inspiration, and maybe even a little bit of mind-bending weirdness, MoMA is the place to be in 2025. Chapter 4. Times Square. Sensory overload in the best way possible. Alright, let's talk Times Square, the beating heart of New York City. Now I know what you're thinking. Times Square? Isn't that just a tourist trap? And yeah, it can be a little overwhelming, with the giant billboards, the costumed characters, the sheer mass of humanity. But listen, there's a reason why Times Square is one of the most visited places on Earth. It's an experience, a sensory overload that you just gotta see to believe. Imagine this. You're walking through Times Square surrounded by towering skyscrapers, flashing lights, and the sound of a million different conversations happening all around you. It's like stepping into a movie, except it's real life and it's happening right in front of you. And in 2025, Times Square is getting even more, well, Times Square Week. They're upgrading the billboards, making them even bigger, brighter, and more interactive. We're talking holographic displays, augmented reality experiences, things that'll make your brain melt. But Times Square is more than just a spectacle. It's also home to some of the best Broadway shows in the world, so you can catch a performance of Hamilton, Wicked, or The Lion King, and then grab a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants in the area. And hey, if you're feeling lucky, you can even try your luck at the TKTS booth and score some discounted tickets to a show. You never know what you'll find. So, yeah, Times Square might be a little crazy, a little overwhelming, but that's part of its charm. It's a place where anything can happen, where dreams are made of, and where you're guaranteed to have an unforgettable experience. Just remember to bring your earplugs. Chapter 5. Brooklyn Bridge Park. Forget Manhattan, this is where it's at. Alright, we've explored Manhattan, but now it's time to head across the East River to Brooklyn, baby. And specifically, to Brooklyn Bridge Park. One of the coolest, most underrated spots in the entire city. Imagine this, you're strolling along the waterfront with the stunning Manhattan skyline as your backdrop. The sun is setting, casting a golden glow over everything. You can hear the faint sounds of buskers playing music, kids laughing, and boats gently bobbing in the harbor. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. But don't let the chill vibes fool you. Brooklyn Bridge Park is full of life, energy, and activities. You can rent bikes and cruise along the waterfront, challenge your friends to a game of volleyball, or just chill out on the grass and soak up the sun. And in 2025, Brooklyn Bridge Park is getting even bigger and better. They're opening up a brand new section of the park with even more green space, walking paths, and stunning views of the city. They're also adding a bunch of new food vendors so you can grab a bite to eat from some of the best food trucks and restaurants in Brooklyn. We're talking artisanal pizza, juicy burgers, and maybe even some deep-fried Oreos, because why not? But the real highlight of Brooklyn Bridge Park is the view. You've got the iconic Brooklyn Bridge towering above you, the Manhattan skyline stretching out before you, and the Statue of Liberty standing proudly in the distance. It's a view that'll take your breath away, no matter how many times you've seen it before. So yeah, if you're looking for a more laid-back local vibe, but still want to be close to the action, Brooklyn Bridge Park is the place to be. It's the perfect spot to relax, recharge, and soak up the beauty of New York City. So there you have it, folks, your sneak peek into the future of New York City. From the iconic landmarks to the hidden gems, this city is bursting with energy, excitement, and endless possibilities. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited to see in New York City. We hope you enjoy your trip to New York in 2025. And hey, if you see me running around the city, filming my next adventure, don't be afraid to say hi. Peace out.